Well, hey guys. All right. Today has been the busiest day of life, and I have about 45 minutes before I got to leave the house again to go pick up Bryce from baseball, and Landon has been homesick with the croup. So it's been crazy, and Matt's not home tonight. And so I want to hop on here, friends. Hello. Hi, Lori. I wanted to go live and I wanted to talk about something that I actually talked about in my personally sponsored coach page. So I have a team page for all of the coaches in my downline. And yesterday I went in there and I talked about if I only had an hour and a half to build my business a day, is it actually possible? Like, what would I focus on if I had a very short period of time to build my business? Because one of the biggest questions that I get is, can I actually build my business if I don't have a lot of time? And so I made a little sheet and I'm going to walk you guys through it too, because just raise your hand, drop me a comment if you are like, I just can't make it work, or I'm working full time right now and I've got kids and I've got a family, but I really am curious about the coaching opportunity, but I don't know if I actually have enough time to get it all in. So if that is you, if you're either a coach right now or you are thinking about it, or maybe you're thinking about starting another network marketing business, good, I see some hands. Then this is a really, really good live video for you guys to take a look at, right? So number one, today was one of those days where I did not have a lot of time. And from the minute my feet hit the floor today, I had 10 million things that I actually needed to accomplish. And so, when my kids were little, this was another thing. I had just these tiny short pockets and windows that I could build my business. And I had to learn to just be very disciplined to make sure I was focusing on the right business building activities. And so if I had an hour and a half a day to build my business, this is what it would look like. So things that don't go in my business building time. I don't do personal development during that hour and a half. I don't do a workout. I don't do trainings online. I don't scroll the news feed. It's like I am super intentional with my time. So I have a calendar and I always work from my calendar at all points in the day. And so basically I'm like, okay, if I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, right, from the time I wake up in the morning, this is sort of what my day looks like. So I wake up and the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to drink my Energize. I'm going to go down to the basement and I'm going to do my workout. My workout's done at about 5:30. And from 5:30, I come upstairs, I go right into my office, or if you're the kind of person that has to hide so your kids can't find you, then that's what you got to do. So for me, it would be from 5:30, and I give myself 20 minutes to upload my Insta stories of my morning workout. I make my morning post. Sometimes I even write it in the notes section of my phone the night before, and I give myself 20 minutes. And honestly, it's a discipline where I've actually had to set the timer on my phone to make sure that I am moving fast enough. If you need an egg timer, like a kitchen timer, do that too. Whatever's going to make you work against the clock. And I feel like I've learned to work against the clock because I never knew when my kids were gonna wake up from naps. I never knew exactly how much time I had, and it's easy to get sort of sucked into doing things the slow way, right? So here's what I do. From 5:30 to 5:50, I would do my Instagram stories and I would make my post. Then from 5:50 to 6:10, which is another 20 minutes, I'm going to go through and I'm going to do my connections. And when I say connections, it's like I'm looking for new people. I'm commenting, I'm following, that's what I'm doing. I'm actually going through and I'm connecting and commenting and replying on all my posts from the night before. Again, 20 minutes. That's all I'm leaving myself time for. And I'm going to be quick about it. It's not like I'm just slowly going through and slowly commenting and slowly liking, but I am doing it with intention. I've got to get in, I've got to get out, and I've got to move on to the next activity because I need to get on with my day. All right. Then I've got another 20 minutes and that's going to be invites. And I've set myself up so that I always have people to invite to because I'm connecting every day and I'm adding new people every day and I'm liking and commenting on new people every single day. And I'm doing Instagram stories that are asking questions so that I've got people to interact with. So all the time, I'm constantly setting myself up for success. All right. So I do 20 minutes of inviting. Then I allow myself 10 minutes of follow-up. 40% of your sales, your turnover is going to happen in the follow-up. So I'm going to say 10 minutes. I'm going to look at my list. Who did I talk to yesterday? Who did I send links out to? Who's been asking me for more information? Who do I need to respond to? 10 minutes, as fast as I can type, I'm going to get that done. Then from there, let's say I'm going to take about 20 minutes. And then from there, I am going to answer my emails and my Facebook messages. I'm going to scan them for not my friends, not my Beachbody buddies. I'm going to actually say who's a prospect, who's a current customer, who's a current team member, who needs more information, and I will put it in order of importance, and I will whip through my emails and my Facebook messages as fast as possible. If it's somebody else that I can come back to later, a friend, a random conversation, I will do that. But again, quick, set the timer, get through it as fast as possible. Then I leave myself about 10 to 15 minutes to go through and do check-ins with my current clients and post and things that I need to get done for the day. That's an hour and a half and I'm done. I am done, I am out, and I'm on to the next. And so when that time is up, and sometimes it's and honestly, this is what happens when my kids, especially when they were little, I might have only gotten through half of that list. So then when I came back to the computer at 2:00 in the afternoon when they would take a nap, I would just pick up right where I left off. Okay, follow-ups, emails, Facebook messages, check-ins, done. And so then what I would do is, as I was driving, as I was cleaning, I was listening to personal development. I was doing my lessons. I was, doing other things. And it was I was doing trainings at other parts in the day. I am not using my business building block to scroll the newsfeed. It was at the end of the day, if I get all my work done, then I'll scroll the newsfeed. Then I'll go check into random groups. Then I'll read what Sarah Joe is posting. But it's if you're trying to build a business, you got to stay focused on business building activities. It's about being disciplined to do those things in a timely manner. So I know that some of you are hopping onto your computers or logging into your phone and you're spending 20 minutes scrolling, watching stories, getting inspired, watching trainings, and you're not building your business. So I'm so glad this was helpful because I got such great feedback about this in my team page that I wanted to share it with you guys too, because I know it can make an impact for you guys as well. All right. So, and it's honestly, did I just list anything that was super glamorous? No, but it's the stuff that works. It's the stuff that builds your business. And if you have more than an hour and a half, then you can chunk out more time to do each of those things. But that's how you do it. And then projects and other things that I need to get done, they happen when I get all those things done. Then I watch the trainings. Then I build other things that I want to do that are fun. But I keep it simple. I focus on the basics, and then I 10x it whenever I can. All right? Okay, my friends, I have a habit of doing this. Thanks for the reminder. Good. This is brilliant. I love your comments. So good. Awesome. I'm kind of scrolling through to see what you guys have said here. And let me see. People keep telling me you have to get this business early. No, that's crazy. Guys, it's not, and honestly, it's not about getting in early. I personally am watching people that are signing up and just are blowing it out of the water and are having faster success because we have a proven system that teaches you how to build a business, right? We're teaching you how to build a brand. When I started, there were no systems, there were no trainings. We figured it out on our own. And there is never going to be a shortage of people you can help in health and fitness. Every corner that you turn, somebody is struggling with nutrition, with fitness, with confidence, with discipline, with lifestyle changes. There is more people. So trust me, it is not something you have to get in early with. Okay. All right. Love it. So time management. And if you need more time management, guys, go check out my YouTube channel. I've got lots of great stuff on time management, podcast episodes as well. This is my jam. Productivity with a minimal amount of time. I know you can be successful. You can put your mind to it. You can make it happen. All right, guys, have a great night. Thanks so much for tuning in to my live. See you guys soon.